Welcome to the Hallowchugg, everybody, in the squad pod. So happy that you're here with us tonight. We appreciate you tuning in. Take a moment and check us out on YouTube at Bougie Sports. You can see all of our content there. Past episodes, you can see everything scrolling at the bottom. We have a new page on X at the Real Squad Pod, so check us out. How are you girls doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Actually, it's Ed and Roger.
I'm sitting there drinking my Mountain Dew, That's drinking me. How about you girls? How are you girls doing tonight?
We're doing good.
Fine. I'm feeling fine.
Doing good. So excited for our guest tonight. How excited are you guys for our guest tonight?
Totally.
So excited. It's not like guests, they're like friends.
They are the best.
Anyone could ever have. Oh, there they are.
There they are. We're going to welcome on Roger and Andy and Ed with the Dawg Chugg.
All right. Let's
Dawg Chugg,
bring
Dawg
them
Chugg,
in.
Dawg Chugg, Dawg Chugg.
Whoa.
Wow, man, I am blown away. I'm humbled. Wow, beautiful ladies. Just get out of here with that. Thank you.
All
How
I know
did
is
we do?
Wow.
A+. I died.
Yeah.
I died, and I got two sexier people being me. I love it. It's great. I got this works out wonderful.
And both of them are better looking than you, Ed.
Yeah, you know what? This is heaven right here, and I died. So I'm glad to be on. And
There's some break-in news for you.
I'm Ohio State Ed in Columbus. And who are you? Which Ed in Columbus are you? Are you Browns Ed in Columbus?
I am brown. I got my Browns top.
So we're covering all bases here.
Right, you're getting all the Eds. We're getting all the Eds.
Awesome. Well, welcome, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. It's so exciting. Like I was saying, it's like having friends on. I'm not. I think Andy's a piece of bacon.
I am a jelly sandwich. Pretty sweet, eh? Went all out.
Nice.
I have never seen a jelly sandwich costume before. Has anyone ever seen one?
Right, that's
Very original.
Very
Well,
original.
without peanut butter.
Is that special order? Was that special order, or is that just something you picked up on?
Well,
I mean, because you don't see them. So
this is just the first costumes. I'm actually going to get progressively more awesome as the night goes on. This is just like. So,
Is there any peanut butter in there, Andy, or is it just jelly?
just jelly.
Just jelly.
Just jelly.
Jelly. It's a wish
I'm jelly.
sandwich. That's a
I'm
wish
jelly.
sandwich. You wish it had some peanut butter on it.
It's an honor to be here.
Not
Thank
to
you.
make anybody jelly, but you've seen how we opened the show, which was a little bit like you guys. I think Lana is ready to take us up to, what is it, the Hallowchugg update, ladies and
Yes.
gents?
We are moving into the Hallowchugg update.
Yes. All right.
So, move. Oh, there we go. Oh, first we're going to go through some of our great times together. So we met up with Andy on West 6th at the Ravens game. So the next one is Yvette and Andy. Oh, look at that. Andy, I'm wearing your outfit today.
Well
We
done.
look like twins. You're going through. Let's see here. Oh, and then there we are. This is a really special day. This was the day that I met Andy and Roger and the famous Nick Carnes at the City Dogs, at the Top Dog tailgate for City Dogs. Oh, this thing is going fast. And here we are, Spider. So let's kick off. Let's start talking about the Indy trip, how we had our Browns invasion in Indy. So, of course, I had to send along some famous cookies. There we go, off on 70 West. Andy, you were there.
I was there.
What can you tell us about it?
Well, first of all, I'm kind of ticked off. I didn't get any of those cookies.
I'll make more.
Me either, Randy.
I'll make more, I promise.
And we were at that bar like so many times during that trip and never saw Spider there. But
I
Oh.
actually have footage of the guys partaking in cookies, actually, if anybody would like to check it out.
Let's check that out since we're on the
Alright, let me
topic.
get that pulled up really quick here.
Roll the footage.
Yep.
You guys want some cookies?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can pull up my book.
So while she's rolling it up, I'm just gonna say, Lonic, you can make macaroni and cheese, right? You're at the top. You thought about the top dog tailgate. I think I'm going to enter. Well, I'm not going to enter. We're all going to enter a bougie macaroni and cheese and a macaroni and cheese contest. So if you guys are going up to that tailgate, Lana, after today, make it.
When is that? We need to do that.
Yeah. I think it's do you guys know when it is? It's coming up pretty here soon. In November at some point.
Okay, I'll look it up.
So wow, look at how many Browns fans.
I know. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do
I
these
have the
already.
cookie footage, so I'm gonna go ahead and share that really quick.
Okay.
We have Slim that came
Ah.
through.
All right, this is for you, the fancy girl. Thank you so much for these great cookies. They all made it in one whole piece, and we're getting ready to partake in the middle of this Ohio State game. Also, Yvette, you wanted some video of us getting our grub on. Here we all are partaking of the cookies. You know that were brought all the way from Cleveland. Good stuff, man. You know, here we go. Cheers. Thank you, girl. We love you.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
No,
So,
I just
Cheers. Shout out to Dogs for Life. What an awesome group of people they are. Did you see any of the Dogs for Life, Andy, when you were there?
No, we got to Kilroy's in like the third quarter. We were at another bar before that, and yeah, it was might have partied a little too hard on this trip.
Oh yeah, I saw that video. Mm-hmm.
lots of
Wow.
Cute. Like these pictures are so cute. I love seeing it. I think we all enjoyed. Those of us that weren't able to make it to Indianapolis, we really got to live vicariously then from all
Yeah.
you guys that did get to go. So it was awesome. So thank you for everyone for sharing those pictures and just
And
being so
videos.
awesome to travel. It's awesome to travel.
It's-
Look, I've never
it's-
been in that stadium. That stadium looks
Isn't that awesome?
It's
Look
amazing
how
looking.
cool that looks.
I totally felt like I was there from everyone putting up video and these great pictures. I totally felt like I was there.
Yeah, these are great. Spider got
couldn't- did you
caught
guys
on
see
TV,
him?
you all.
I couldn't believe it. I almost jumped off my chair.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I thought Paul Brown wasn't supposed to make it on Yvette.
oh, I didn't even see that.
That sticker needs to get rid,
what
rid
kind of
of.
cookies? What kind of cookies were these that you baked? What?
Chocolate chip.
Just that's it? Nothing else in there? Just chocolate chip?
Nothing.
Wow.
They're really buttery.
Wow, they-
Comment. Yeah, is
Judging
it,
by the party, you would think that they, yeah.
Yeah.
They're magical,
were
Raj.
they based chocolate chip cookies? Or were they just like-
No.
Is it every time you say Roger, just say it, Roger. Don't beat around the bush.
Ah,
But we're in the cookie.
that's a
Is
good
it-
shot.
How cute is that?
Yeah.
That is so fun. Can you imagine how much more fun everyone would have had if we were there? I mean, the five of us
I mean-
that weren't there. I mean, obviously Andy didn't bring enough fun because he didn't even see these people. He didn't.
I mean,
I saw some of these people. There were Browns fans everywhere. It was so amazing walking around that city. And the Colts fans couldn't have been nicer. They were like the most pleasant fans I've ever seen, actually.
Really.
I've heard that. I've heard that a lot of people say that they were really, which is really good. That's really good. That's the kind of experience you want to have, especially when you're traveling like that.
On Ed's podcast yesterday, he had a guy from Indianapolis, man, and he was like the most cordial. He was calling like the owner, Mr. Irsay, and like so respectful to the coaches and like to the players. And I'm like, man, he's nothing like Cleveland. We'll F-bomb the hell out of you, you know, in a drop of a hat.
They
Oh,
lost.
I want Jack and debauchery. I don't know. I'll speak for myself. I don't want to go to a boring game. That's what if I want to go do something boring on Sunday, I'll go to
But that was a hell of a win, wasn't it?
it,
I mean,
it was.
I was on the edge of my seat the entire game. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
I can't take last week or the last two. I mean, my heart just can't take that kind of drama.
yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Cardiac
how are you
kids are
guys-
back. Let's
How are
go.
you feeling about the season now that we pulled off this win and we've been doing it without like pretty much a solid starting quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Lucinda, you like wanting to go there already? The Deshaun Watson? Play the witch sound. I think we should drink to the witch sound.
Oh, we
Because said Deshaun
totally
Watson, that's
should.
almost
We
like-
totally
Oh wait,
should.
you guys.
I think that's called for a drink to start it off.
Okay, but first, I just want to explain that I have a little bit of my wife's boob juice to do a shot of.
Mm.
Send her help. Send help immediately.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Gosh.
Yeah, Andy, who would do that? Andy, who would do that?
Ooh.
A lot of regrets, Ed. A lot of regrets.
That was one of the funniest videos ever.
Well, speaking of all kinds of Halloween craziness, we're actually going to as far as partying and everything, weren't we gonna pull up like the most random party picture that I've probably seen in a while?
Oh, I forgot about this.
Bernie and Swift, yeah.
I mean,
Bernie's living it up, everybody. Let's just say he's living his best life right now.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know. I was gonna say. Yeah, never ever. You guys, come on. What did you guys think when I seen it and I was like, then I scrolled in and then I seen his face and I was like, oh my god, that had to be like the Doritos.
I looked at his mouth and I'm like, Bernie, you need to calm down.
Personally, why is he not representing Cleveland Browns at all?
good point. Why is he in
He's
red?
He's my favorite quarterback. He could have something, you know.
Loves him, right?
I understand he's at a Kansas City thing, but he could also have some tiny little piece of Browns. But
Maybe he whispered in her ear, Andy, go Browns. You don't know he didn't do
I
that.
don't
They're
know.
watching it in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
what I
watching.
didn't even notice that.
Yeah, they're watching.
You are
it.
the best detective.
You
I
are
call
the
it the FBI.
That was pretty cool. I love the attention that got to. Obviously, I don't know. I think we're all kind of a little over the Taylor Swift
Yeah.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, with
When it
that
comes to
said, we were going to move into, I mean, you know, we're going to go and half-ass it all, and instead of a top 10, we're going to go with a top 5. And we were going to go with the top 5 reasons why Halloween is made for Browns fans. The Hallowchugg Halloween edition. So I'm going to go ahead and start us off here with number 5. It's all about the color orange, baby.
Woo woo.
Number 4. Every Sunday is our own horror movie that doesn't always end well.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the story of our life as Browns fans. Number 3. The Browns have more demons than this chick.
True.
Yeah.
That's how I'd write it too.
Number 2. There is actually a Browns fan that runs around with a pumpkin on his head year round.
Very true.
Savage. That's savage.
All right. And the top reason is most people would rather be alone in a haunted house than alone with our starting quarterback. And that is our Hallowchugg edition top 5.
Incredible. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, everybody.
I don't have one for tomorrow night, so if you want to write one for me in your spare time.
Let's find
Oh, we
5
all,
more.
It was
yeah, that was
amazing.
all teamwork. That was totally all teamwork.
That was amazing.
That's like 90% those two, 10% me.
Yeah, everything's
That's
over
amazing.
Tucker. We all do it. Just like you guys.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so
so
with
funny.
all
Wait,
this
let's just real quick.
Halloween
Can we talk about
cheer-
Deshaun Watson?
Yes. Let's rip it off. Rip off the Band-Aid.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
I
we have
sent
to
you
talk
guys a
about it.
tweet. They're saying that he has a subscapularis strain with the rotator cuff and continues to have both pain and weakness with movement, which normally baseball players that have these injuries miss 4 to 6 weeks. What are we thinking about this? I'm a bit nervous, everybody. I mean, we can only skate by on a backup quarterback for so long.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what? I'm going to say this. We should be so lucky to have Deshaun Watson. We had Baker Mayfield and we had the Baker Bros. We had all that drama. Now we got the Watson Warriors and all that drama. And if you checked out Twitter or X right before this is Breakhead News right here, you had people fighting. You had Brady Quinn fighting with his trainer.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing
Brady, go get him.
Yeah, we could have just a backup quarterback, but no, we have such drama with our quarterbacks. We should be so lucky. Football is entertainment, and we're winning games on top of it. So we're 4-2. We got drama. We have infighting. This is great. It's a great time to be alive.
Stefanski might win. Yeah, Stefanski might win Coach of the Year again.
Yeah, there you go, Lana.
Let's
There
all
you
take
go.
a moment. Let's all take a moment.
I mean, this is great. Don't we want this as fans? I mean, we could be boring like the Tennessee Titans, but we're the Cleveland Browns, and every day people are talking about us. I love me some me. Yvette loves her some her because she's dressed like me. Roger does too. I love it. Hallowchugg. Let's go. This is great. This is wonderful. Let's do this.
Hey, I want to give a shout out. I want to give out a shout out to Ross.
Yeah.
Because Dawg-Chugg is 3/4.
Yes,
Dawg-Chugg is
let's chug
3/4
for
here tonight.
Ross.
He's actually in enemy territory in Pittsburgh getting drunk on cheap beer. So
Free beer. He has
to
free
Ross,
beer.
salute. We miss you tonight.
Yeah, miss
And,
you, Ross. Miss you, Ross.
He might not even be on Chugg tomorrow. He might be there with us overnight. So,
Oh, that sucks.
but to Ross, we miss you tonight, buddy. Miss you.
We do.
Yeah. Ross with the good hair. That's what we call him.
Well, with all this Halloween spirit, Yvette, I mean, don't we have like some costumes that we want to look at?
Are we done talking about Deshaun Watson?
We
You guys ready to move on? No other
Yeah,
topics?
man.
What do you
like,
think
you
about
know
this,
what?
Deshaun
This is
Watson?
like we're ready to have some fun tonight.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know
All
about
right.
you.
never mind.
What
We
do you
can't-
say? All right.
All right, so for that
Ooh,
fashion,
we go from Deshaun Watson to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. Talking about Deshaun Watson gets me nervous, and I think it'd be fun for us to go into the Halloween spirit and have a little fun.
Yes, no, I agree.
What were you gonna say, Yvette?
Of fashion clips, we're going to, take it to Halloween. So what we did is we found athletes in their Halloween costumes, and right here I was met Lamar Jackson, which I have to say, I hate me some Lamar Jackson. I can't stand him. Like even looking at him makes me so annoyed. But he is dressed as Harry Potter, and I fucking love Harry Potter. So like, I like you, Lamar Jackson. Thank you. That's my take. Anyways, what were you guys saying?
Ooh.
And you got no other thoughts on Lamar Jackson?
I was going to say this. I'm sorry, Lamar Jackson, but that shit ain't real.
What are we thinking about Barbie and Ken here, everybody?
Very
Hey.
cute.
Hey, I had this outfit in the 80s. Don't mock this.
Who didn't?
Dude, I would wear that
They
today.
call those
I would
shorts.
wear that today.
They called those jams back in the 80s. You had shorts
Jams,
like
I
that. They were
remember
jams,
that.
man.
I love jams.
Yeah, jams are the best.
Jams were the jam.
Mhm.
I would totally wear this giddy up. I would. I would wear a leotard with some leg warmers.
So,
You never get hit by a car, I'll tell you that.
No,
This is true.
you're always seen from all angles. Oh, Aaron
Very on
Rodgers.
trend, but I mean, come on.
He's actually a pretty good John Wick.
Aaron Rodgers is creepy enough. He doesn't even have to dress up. He could just walk out his house and he's scary. Like, look at him. He's Aaron Rodgers. Did you guys? He was on Monday night. Did you guys watch the Manning brothers? Any Manning brothers fans?
No.
I like watching them on Monday night.
I always
Aaron
miss
Rodgers was
watching
with
them.
them. It was kind of weird because it's like he should be playing, but there he's in there and he's not. But there he is as John Wick. I think. What do you guys think? You like him right there, serving?
Yeah. I think he
Yeah,
pulls
it's
off
not-
a
it's
good
a-
John Wick.
He pulls it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I think he pulls it off.
He's scary enough.
Oh.
Ew.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That's
Yvette, you sent this to
LeBron
me.
James. That's LeBron James as Pennywise.
Oh, we have 2 LeBrons in here too.
Yeah.
He's good when he does costumes.
Well, it's nice when you're a millionaire and you can just
Right?
hire costume artists.
I mean, it's not exactly a jelly sandwich. But it's all right.
Andy, you should tell him you should really be a jelly sandwich next year, LeBron. Come on. Come on.
Come on, now let's step it up.
Come on.
The blind ref.
You know who that is? I think that's Jerry Jones as a
That
blind
is Jerry
referee, and I
Jones,
just thought it was
actually.
hilarious.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That's not
definitely
bad at
one
all.
that we Browns fans can relate to. Shit.
Right?
His Botox is looking good, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. How old is Jerry? Like 9,000 now?
Yeah, it must,
He's
yeah.
old.
I'm just happy. Yeah, that's awesome to see him, but at least he partakes. And
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
okay,
this
so
Yvette?
I think this is Dwight Howard. It's one of a basketball player. I just seen it and I was like, holy shit, there we go again. But that's professional makeup.
That's
and
really good.
But what do you guys think about this get up here for Halloween? You like when people go to the extreme and do this type
I
of
can see like Miles Garrett wearing something like this.
Oh, yeah. He'd be
Because he
so
has like
good.
big arms. I don't know.
The only thing I don't like about when they do this is like if you can't tell who you are. Like I like costumes that you know who the person is, but you can still see them. With that, it's like I wouldn't know who that is unless you know what I'm saying. That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Halloween. You're not supposed to know who they are. Right? Trick or treat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's Yvette at all.
I know. I can right. Exactly.
You look
It's just like Ed.
And you look like Johnny and Karate Kid. I don't know what you.
All I know is Roger and Yvette look like twins. That's all I know.
Wonders, can we bring up some of the comments too on the site? Because I don't. I want to make sure we don't. Oh wait, maybe I can do it. Never mind.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Okay, who else? We got someone else coming up.
Yeah, we do. I don't know who this is either, Yvette.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's another.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Joe Woods?
Do you know who this is, Yvette?
I think it's an NBA player. Okay, I
That's
guess
pretty
what.
cool.
Okay, we'll go back to what Ed said. Okay, fine, you're right. I
Scottie
assumed wrong.
Pippen.
I don't know who it is, so I can't even say because I can't even tell.
Who is that mofo? Who is that
Yeah,
mofo?
exactly. I don't know, but I think I'm just gonna drink because it's off. Looks.
Fair enough. You know what?
Yeah,
Fair
let's do
enough.
that.
Let's drink to this mofo right
Who
here.
do we have next?
Oh, yeah, there she was.
We have. I think.
All
it's
right, let's see
I
what
like
we got next here.
That's LeBron too.
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands. What do we think
Oh,
of this?
see,
one?
Edward,
This
I
one's pretty
okay.
cool.
Okay.
awesome.
It's kind of plastic. It's creepy.
I like it.
He looks really scary. That's a good one.
The grim, the
Miles.
sack
Miles
Reaper,
Garrett.
I think it is.
That's-
Awesome, great. This is a great place to pause because I really feel like we did not give the Browns. We didn't give them Browns talk enough because
That's
we came
okay.
up
We
with
can leave
some-
it like right here at the sack
That's
Reaper. This
perfect.
is the last slide.
But you know what, though? That's a typical costume for like how many like gigantic men are in the NFL. Where like if somebody normal size wore that, it's not. So you can get 25 of those guys dressed like that on Halloween, because that's like typical for a big giant dude to wear that, being the Grim Reaper.
Mhm.
So you're
What are you saying,
Hannah-
Roger? Ed in Columbus couldn't pull that off? Is that what you're saying, Roger?
And you'd pull it off, but
Oh yeah.
well,
Okay.
just I don't know.
Okay. I'd be dead in like 2 seconds. Well, I already am.
No, but that
I'm a
was
jelly sandwich kind of guy when it comes to costumes. So
Andy, will you take a bite of yourself? Is that jelly
Right.
edible? Can you eat yourself?
don't ask me.
is it
Uh,
grape or is it strawberry?
Yeah.
Grape. That's the only.
Oh, I like it.
jelly.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's the only
choice.
acceptable jelly. So yeah, Yvette, like you were saying, I mean, Miles Garrett was off the hook. I mean, absolutely amazing. And-
what was the crowd like when Myles Garrett like did all the strip sacks there in Indianapolis?
Oh my
Andy?
gosh!
Or
Yeah,
what was it like?
I heard they were even cheering for. Like,
Yeah, what was
Myles
it like
Garrett.
when he jumped over the lineman there and blocked the field goal? That was amazing.
Ross is here.
Ross is here.
Okay, good. Look, I have to put my glasses on.
But am I a good-looking drag queen? That's the question, Ross. That's the question.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bunny.
That play was amazing, and I still don't understand how he did it. He's got
I don't
superhuman
either.
strength.
I just want to say, suck it, TJ Watt. Myles Garrett's the best defensive player, and it's about time because, all that talk with TJ Watt's better, TJ Watt's better. I've never seen TJ Watt hop a line and block a kick like that, so suck it, TJ Watt.
Mm-mm.
I wasn't surprised because I watch his workout videos and he box jumps pretty high. I mean, I think alignment is nothing to him.
Besides
workout
Browns
videos?
games, what other games did you guys like this weekend? There was some, let's talk about the 49ers upset. I was surprised. Were you guys surprised the 49ers last night? When I woke up, I'm like, what?
I think the Browns broke the 49ers.
Yeah.
I was watching that game, and they broke their spirit. They broke their will. They didn't look like the 5-0. The team that I watched, I think I seen them twice before we played them, and then they just looked like they were lost. Yeah, I watched that game. That was I was surprised Minnesota beat them. I thought, but
I had the
We made
Vikings.
Brock Purdy ugly.
I had the Vikings this week, plus the 7, obviously, but I think they're a much better team than they've looked. And we saw their quarterback just kind of air it out, and that was an awesome game. I'm going to knock out the survivor
Do you think
pool.
Brock Purdy was exposed? Who was more exposed, Miami Dolphins or the 49ers this week, you guys? Who do you think was had the
Miami.
worst game? Because both of them, I don't know. I kind of thought Miami was going to win. I thought Philly was going to lose. I don't know.
I thought Philly was going to win the whole time.
And you thought-
I've been.
I think that Miami. Here's the thing: like watching that game and Tyreek Hill dropping that. I had him on my fantasy team, so when he dropped that 30-yard pass across the middle, that could have been a touchdown there. There was a pass interference penalty. Philly at home's tough to beat, but I like Miami. Miami is one of those teams this year that I look at with their offense and the way Tua's playing. As long as Tua doesn't put his hat on and get a concussion, because I'm always afraid he's ouchy. But I think the 49ers are just going through a little tough phase. 2 losses in a row, but I think they'll be all right. But I think Miami actually impresses me more. And I thought, to Yvette's point, I thought they had a chance to beat Philly or whatever like that. I was kind of disappointed it wasn't as close as it was. But with a couple different plays here and there with penalties, I think it could have been so. And as I'm rubbing myself here.
Is Philly the only
Tyreek Hill had a drop, didn't he? Where
Oh, no, they didn't.
That could have been something.
Was it not the best looking game with the Kelly green uniforms for
yes.
Philadelphia
Oh, yeah, that
and
was
with the
old
Miami
school. I
Dolphins?
thought
That was the
Randall
most
Cunningham when I saw
aesthetically
that.
pleasing game of the weekend, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Throwback.
It was
was awesome.
bougie. It was bougie looking. It was
It
bougie.
was
That's
so
a fashion.
clean. It was so clean.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then the people in the crowd. I always get jealous when I see when they show the crowd and everyone has cute gear on, because I love my Browns gear, but I mean orange and brown are not my favorite colors. Okay, I would much rather have lime green and maybe blue. But I mean whatever, we can't have it all. But I know that's
Scarlet and gray looks good on you, though. I'll give you that.
yeah. I have my Buckeyes colors on. The Buckeyes had a huge game. The Buckeyes are undefeated. Oh gosh, that's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, and I didn't want to talk about it, Ed, or I should say Roger, but the Buckeyes, undefeated Buckeyes, maybe playing an undefeated Michigan team with a little help from some signal stealing. But and I don't want you calling me a baby or anything. I'll say one thing: I want the Buckeyes to go November 25th to Michigan and beat them. And who cares about what the sign stealing? I really don't care about that. Let the NCAA worry about that in the offseason. But we got a game. We're in season now. Buckeyes at Wisconsin this weekend. Looking forward to a big game. The Fighting Luke Fickles might be tough, but I give my Buckeyes the edge there. And I think they're going to be undefeated until Roger and I will probably have another bet this year, and I'll probably lose. And I don't want to say that, but Michigan does look like the team to beat this year. I hate to say that again, Roger. So I'm just going to call you cheaters and go ahead and call me a baby and make me cry. I'm already dead.
Did you get all that?
I got it all.
You're Ed. You have to get it, Roger. You got to get it.
There are 2 Eds. Everyone who's not Ed, please stand up. With a real Ed.
I've been fighting all day.
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
I like to get the buck nuts riled up on Twitter. I get a little bored and I want a little excitement. So I'll just go in there and type something crazy and get them all going.
All you have to say is Kevin Stefanski is the greatest football coach of all time, and you're gonna get hammered.
You know what, man? Anybody want this guy's winning with no quarterback? With who knows what's going on?
Right?
You got to give him a lot of credit right now.
Thank you.
What do you guys? I don't want to bring up the JB word, Jacoby Brissett, but I've seen that was tossed around a lot, and also seen Kirk Cousins tossed around a lot. I mean, I honestly rather out of everyone, I want Deshaun Watson because I think he gives us the best chance to win, and I honestly don't care if he's not playing right now. I'm trying to believe that he really is hurt. We'll see. What do I know? It's just so weird. We're talking about Halloween.
He's almost like Tito, where I want to fire him at least 2 times a game. You want to fire like Tito. I'd drive you crazy, and then at the end you're like, oh, thank God I got him. Because those 3 plays and then the 4th down, he knew what he was doing. And people were complaining, and he knew he only had 1 shot at running the football, so he might as well wait the 4th down. And I'm just glad that they didn't throw an interception in the process.
Oh my God! I would have thrown up on.
I mean, we were all waiting for it to happen the other way. Let's be honest. If you're a Browns fan, you didn't expect us to win. I mean, I didn't. I'm happy that.
I just don't think the luck's going to hold out, and Stefanski's going to take the brunt of it, and he's going to be trotting 2 quarterbacks out there. One, neither one of them should be on a NFL, playing in the NFL. I don't know if they're going to help them, but they have till next Wednesday, right? 31st, whatever.
Yeah, that is the trade deadline. Halloween.
Yeah, on Halloween.
So if it goes south, he's a scapegoat, and who knows? So.
Well, I'm going to say something hot right here because look, I know Stefanski takes the heat a lot, and I mean he's the head coach, and rightfully so, and I get that you're judged by your win-loss record. But let's be real, okay? So I know there's been mixed signals coming out of Berea and a lot of fans fighting on social media about what's going on. But here's the deal: if Deshaun Watson's truly hurt, or if he truly can't go, you cannot waste a 4-2 start. You cannot waste a season. This is Kevin Stefanski's 4th year, so you're going to have to figure out: is he going to come back next year if you don't make the playoffs or this or that? So I am imploring Andrew Berry or Ann Crewberry or whoever, if Deshaun Watson is not a go or he has to go in the IR or whatever like this, do not waste the season. Do whatever it takes. Get Jacoby Brissett, get Kirk Cousins, who I would really love to see because Kirk Cousins was not bad under Stefanski. Took the playoffs.
He was awesome.
As a Browns fan, I'm dead, but I want to see the live Browns fans. I don't want to waste a playoff season this year, and it's also not fair to Stefanski because look, a lot of times I think his plays, they do work. They did not maybe execute it correctly or whatever, but they do work. If all said and done, you look at the plays, wow, that was a genius play. The guy was open. It didn't get executed right. Even that Jerome Ford play, that was a great play. He actually catches that pitch. That's a first down. Like, you can't blame the Stefanski calls. You got to blame the players for not executing them. So I don't want to see Stefanski wasted because as much as I bang on Stefanski sometimes, we need to get stability in Cleveland. And Andrew Berry, if Deshaun Watson is hurt, get us a quarterback.
Nick Foles.
On that note,
Nick Foles is sitting at home.
Yeah.
I've never felt so alive being dead.
Right? I'm over here playing a couple hands, Andy.
Nice.
Oh, that's Andy for you.
It's not really how
You got the
play them.
you got props. Oh my gosh.
I have lots of Andy props.
I think you have props too, Lysandra. Didn't you have a prop?
my prop is my reader's in my hand, and I got an earpiece in, and I also got a vape. So, and then I
There you
got
go.
a reclining action. So, Roger, this one's for you, bud.
I think I don't know if that's coming up next, but I think we have some polls. I like to post polls now on X. I think
Yes.
it's fun. And
We
let's
did
just
have
talk
some
a little bit
polls.
about
Let
it.
me
We
grab
do have some
those.
polls to talk about.
Yeah, grab them
How
out.
I can
Yes.
see them.
While
Yeah,
she's
we have
grabbing,
some
you
polls.
guys, do you miss Halloween when you how big was Halloween to you when you were a kid? I mean,
Huge.
I bet
It
you
was
someone like Ed
huge.
never had candy. That poor kid probably never got a Snickers in his life.
Yvette, it was huge. Halloween, loved it. Loved Reese's peanut butter cups. You know what? I used to go with pillowcases. I remember one time we were out for like 2 hours. This was when I lived in Michigan. I did live in the state of up north, so don't hold it against me. Yeah, so Grand Rapids, Michigan, but we'd go out there, have 3 or 4 pillowcases. Dude, this is back in the 80s when you could actually go out trick-or-treating and you weren't worried about anything. And you just, if you came home, you lived, whatever. It was good stuff. But I loved Halloween and I love candy. And I actually got my first cavity this year, and it was due to candy and probably
I got 3 boys, and we're hitting 3 different cities starting tomorrow night. So game on, man.
Roger.
Dad tax is implemented. Oh yeah.
What's the percentage of that, Roger, for you? The dad tax?
I'm at 30%. 30%.
30%. Okay.
30%. And that's from 3 of them, so I'm 60%.
Nice. There you go.
Nice. It's a nice. It's a good day. Yeah.
So I mean, my fondest memories of Halloween. I mean, now that I'm in Denver, but my fondest memories of Halloween were all in Cleveland. The weather here, for one, is hit or miss. So sometimes you'll have a snowstorm, other times you won't. I always remember the weather being pretty decent in Cleveland. And so with that said, with the poll, Yvette, we have, when it comes to the Halloween costumes, the blank the better. It looks like the sexier the better is what.
Well, those are my followers.
What do you guys think? Like, for me, I love creative costumes. I love funny and creative. I don't know. I like them all, but if you're creative, like Andy's costume, like nobody would think to be a jelly sandwich. Let's be real.
Period.
What do you guys
Listen,
think?
I went as a sexy Ed in Columbus.
I'm always going funnier. I voted funnier on. Yeah.
There was somebody that posted, I made a post about Halloween costumes, and a couple people, I think Lana, you had some awesome, Lana had some amazing. Did you send those pictures? Send those pictures in. We should have put those pictures on here, Lana. Your costumes, your Kim Kardashian costume was so awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those costumes on there were so good. And like you said, Roger, just funny and creative. You could make them at home. You know what I mean? And just come up with
That's the best. That's the
You
best.
guys like this when you guys are all married and stuff, but still, I guess it depends. I think you're to dress sexy is you're right, especially from a certain age. You're when I was 18 to 25. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Halloween was about dressing up sexy.
I was
I
wore a red wig. And
guys, you only need the sexy for 2 to 3 minutes, and funny, you can watch that all night long. Right.
Well, if it's an Ed in Columbus costume, I say sexy, and Roger and Yvette are pulling that one off. But I think as long as you hit all of them, I think you're good. I think you're good.
So if you could be scary, funny, sexy, and creative at the same time, you hit the jackpot. Of
That's a grand slam. That's a grand slam, right there.
That is a grand slam.
That's an episode of Dawg Chugg.
That sure is.
Or a Browns game.
That's true.
All right, moving on. Let's see here. Which duo is most likely to get the most trashed?
And arrested on vacation. And the winners were Yvette and Ed.
Boo.
Yeah,
drink.
Well, that's because Ed, obviously, he put this down for.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we have to drink to that.
I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight, so I'll get drunk real quick, and then I'll talk.
So Lysandra and I are West Side. We see 5-0 coming. We're out the back door. We ain't getting. We're not getting hemmed up in your bullshit.
Yeah, we're too old for that.
I'm gonna open my Joe Thomas beer. Joe Thomas that Paul Brown seen yesterday and didn't tell me.
Oh my god.
Rude.
That was so rude.
That was so rude.
Because friends tell would you want to find out your friend was pregnant online? No. Be like, hey, by the way, I just hung out with Joe Thomas, but no, I beat you in fantasy. Rude.
That was rude.
You guys would never do that to me.
No.
No, but we'll drink to it.
Oh, there we go.
Let's drink.
Why you gotta be so rude?
I got a hole in my lip.
Why you gotta be so rude? Get drunk, you guys. Is anyone watching? I can't see. I hate being blind.
Yeah, there's some people. We're
Hi.
We're good. Ross is watching.
Yeah, we have one more poll question for
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
What is it?
So we only have the option for 4 on X. So I
Oh,
posted
yeah.
the top 10, but the top 4, and it looks like circus peanuts made the grossest. And I'm gonna have to agree that candy corn and circus peanuts are pretty gross, but I'm taking it pretty personal that Sweet Tarts made that list because those are awesome.
Those are really good.
Hey, I love candy corn.
Oh,
do?
hell no,
Love
Roger.
it, man. Especially the brown and the orange ones.
Explains a lot.
Dude.
Sweet
It's like
tarts are
eating
like pill
candles.
form of Mountain Dew.
I don't know.
What
do
are
you
those?
think?
That and butterscotch candies. I like those too.
Those are good. But these like peanut butter kiss things, you spit like the edges are like rock hard. They'll cut your mouth as soon as you bite into them. Those.
What about those? I didn't have a problem with those cola bottles. You just
Mary
bit the top
Jane.
off of them.
Those were good.
Mary Jane's.
What?
I just
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She did not make it.
Yes.
I don't know, but yeah, most of these are
I think bit of honey is good too, and a Tootsie Roll is amazing. They slap.
Henry-
Who doesn't like a Tootsie Roll?
Henry loves the wax bottles with the little liquid in them down in the bottom. Those are awesome.
Hell
Yeah.
Those are
Man, I
good.
like everything on that list.
no.
You guys, I want to ask you guys something. Most of you guys have kids. What do you guys feel? Because I have a 4-year-old, I have a one and only. So I'm just starting trick or treating like the last 2 years. I don't ever remember them leaving a thing and with a note that says "take what you want." Because back in my day, we were taking it all. I hate that. I don't know if this is like a COVID thing or like I have a whole street and it's like we go down and it's just a bowl and it's like take whatever you want. And
I put one out because we got to take the boys, but then I'll come back because Henry don't last as long as the older ones. And yeah, people take one. I know we would have. It was over with. If you
Yeah.
put a bowl out in my neighborhood.
Nope.
do you think it's because they know they're on camera now and they can go viral if they take everything?
My brother does that, and he's watching his phone the entire time. And if anyone takes more than one, he screams into his phone at them and scares them.
Why did you
No
just pass
way.
it out then? Like, why sit there and
That would
watch?
be awesome.
Because he goes with us when we take our children trick or treat.
What?
But the whole time he's staring at his phone. He's not
But he's
engaging
not.
with-
He's obviously not engaged, like watching it. He's watching his phone and seeing he's taking more than one piece of candy. He's not watching your kids trick or treat.
You think I'm awkward? You think me, my brother.
Let's make a drink for Andy's brother. Does your
Yes.
brother look
Oh,
like him?
man.
Have you guys met Andy's brother?
Mm-mm.
Every time Andy talks in that jelly sandwich costume.
You know what? I'm gonna pass this to him. Just
I
wait
can't keep
till
a
you
straight
see what
face
I
with a
have
guy in a
next.
jelly.
Costume change. He's like Taylor. He's like Taylor Swift. How many costumes he got?
Right. Oh, man.
Why
Just
didn't we think of that? We could have done costume changes.
I hope he doesn't
I
change.
know. Next year we'll be a little bit more ambitious.
Right, right.
For
Hey, I
sure.
just hope the tie got here on time. I was sweating it. I didn't know, but it came.
How did you raid my closet, Roger and Yvette? Did you raid my closet?
I did. I did.
I had to watch a YouTube video about how to tie a tie because I had no idea, and I'm just like, couldn't find it, so I'm like, whatever.
Yvette, I want to know, what were you going to do if Ross came tonight? Did
I
you have
love
like
me
a
some
curly
Ross.
wig?
Yes.
I love me
Oh,
some
I
Ross.
know. Who could have been Ross? Oh, I love me some Ross in like he's so cute way, not in not in this.
Hey now.
What was that?
What is that?
What is that?
Scissors. I don't want
Oh.
to scissor Ross. I think Ross. Yeah.
All right, you
scissors.
ready?
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
no.
here we go. Costume number 2.
There's some peanut butter. Yeah. All right.
oh my god.
Better jelly. You are.
So great.
Wow,
You
that's
guys,
a
this is
totally
so fun. I
different
think this is
costume.
Lana's idea for the costume thing, and it reminds me of back in the day because I used to always love. I've always loved watching things like this. You know how talk show hosts and they would dress up in Halloween on that special would be like Regis and Kelly or every
Yeah.
you know you know what I'm talking about, the morning talk show host, and I'd be like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what they're wearing. So this is like our version of it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Andy's like our changing talk show host.
I know.
Unfortunately, you can't see my homage apparel.
I love it.
underneath
So what do we have next week?
Ah.
When we go for
What was it? I think we were gonna play the most.
We have a couple
likely?
games.
Do you want to do most likely first?
Let's do that. I think we should do most likely first.
Okay. Well, I have a most
Okay.
likely.
You guys have everybody's.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right.
you
Well,
know
most
what?
likely is obviously we're gonna
Do you have
read
your
questions.
paper and
We're gonna
pen?
pick who we think is most likely. I have paper. You know what? I didn't even write everyone's name down on a piece of paper yet, but I guess I will then. Everybody can take a second.
I have mine pre. I already did mine. I did my homework. I did mine pre.
Look at I'm just so not prepared. I have it over here.
I'm somewhat prepared. I don't know what I'm doing.
Remember this, my name, you can just throw it up if you want to.
What? Oh, that's
Can I
right.
just go like
You don't
this?
need to write my name down. Just,
Ed,
there it is. Oh,
Ready.
that's sexy. That's sexy.
You guys want me to start asking the questions first?
Yeah,
See
we
you
can
guys?
all vote.
I need
All
to
right,
write
I'll
stuff
let you
down.
guys
You just have to write
get your
all of
stuff
our
and let me
names
get my
down.
stuff.
Oh,
Let me
like
open
write
up
all of your
mine.
name. Okay.
Because you're gonna show who is most likely.
Who do
I
you
didn't.
think is
I wasn't
most-
prepared.
All right.
That's okay. Neither was I. And I'm still not. I'm trying to get my.
Hey, Andy, if you were Skippy peanut butter, I would lick you all over. But if you're Jif, I won't do that. I don't like Jif. I only like
You
Skippy
don't like
peanut
Jif?
butter.
What? Jif
I'm
is supreme.
definitely Jif. Ed, I'm definitely Jif.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm a Jif girl.
I'm Skippy. I'm
Creamy
Skippy
or
guy.
creamy or
Do you like the
chunkier?
chunky,
Creamy?
like
give
the
me
little?
creamy.
You like it
All
creamy?
creamy.
I hate that word creamy.
I know it's kind of
Creamy, baby.
That
Oh
word
yeah.
creamy and moist. That word moist.
Creamy.
I don't mind
Moist.
moist. That doesn't bother me.
Oh wait, here we go.
Why?
Creamy, moist, peanut butter.
Woo!
Lysandra after hours.
Yeah, that's right.
Get right up here. Are you guys ready?
Yes, totally.
Yes.
Ooh. All right,
Wait,
guys.
before
We
we
are
start,
going to
before we
play-
start, before we start.
Oh,
Ah. All right.
oh, and I need to, Andy. I gotta throw a few chips in.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing poker while we're doing this. I'm in the poker Olympics.
All right, guys. We are going
Wait,
to
ready?
play most likely. So, like I said, I'm gonna read you guys a question. You're gonna write down who you think is most likely out of all of us here, and that person will then drink. Who do you think is most likely to eat something off the ground? I hope this isn't me.
Mm,
Like,
I don't know if you can even see my name on here.
I said, I hope it's not me, but it kind of is me because I'm gonna go with Ed.
Oh,
I'm going with Andy. Me, Ed, ew.
Who got the that?
Rather.
How many do
What do we
have?
got?
I have Andy.
Yeah, I got Andy.
Oh,
Is that two for Andy? Ed, who do you have there?
Lana.
me.
Lana. I
Ew.
said Ed. Lysandra, who do you have?
Ed.
Ed,
Ooh.
and then. Okay, so Ed and Andy drink. God, fine. Because we can't even keep track of who has most.
Oh,
So I
if,
think
gotta
the
make-
if the punishment's to drink, okay.
2 and 2.
all right. Who's most likely to get arrested? I guess this is only for the guys. Well, I guess not. No, never mind. See, that's so wrong. I mean, because I've definitely urinated in public. The question is, who's most likely to get arrested for urinated in public?
Ed.
I'm gonna make my screen bigger for this. Sorry, guys. I have to see this.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
man.
going to full screen this one. Oh, look at Ed with the printed number. Roger.
I know.
Wow.
Ed.
He's a
Roger.
professional.
Roger.
Roger.
It looks like Roger's drinking on that.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna sip
I'd
to
get
that,
stage
Roger?
fright. I think I'd get stage fright.
Ed,
I'm very dainty. I don't like in public. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Drink up, Roger.
Who's most likely to ditch their friends to flirt with a stranger? Well, let's just would say, okay, you were single back in the day or whatever. I don't know.
I'm going with Yvette on this one.
Everyone just hit me. I would ditch everyone. I love. Do you guys?
Sorry.
She's drinking anyway.
We're waiting for Andy.
Wow, Yvette.
Yvette. Yep.
That.
We all
Oh,
agree.
that makes-
Roger.
Woo,
What kind of girl
sweet,
do you
sweet.
think I am?
Yeah, that's okay.
I am a talker when I drink, though. I talk to everybody.
Who is most likely to die first if you were in a horror film? So if we were all in a scary movie, who's going out first? I'm just gonna say who I think. Lana.
What? I'm gonna say Roger because he can't hear them coming.
Oh, that's a good point.
Good point.
I'm switching my answer now. Here we go.
Right.
I'm just gonna say you, Lana, because you're so sweet and innocent. And I could just see you be like, I don't
Thanks,
know.
Andy.
All right, so I'm it.
Who is it? Sure, Lana. Roger can't hear.
There we go.
That's funny. Oh, sorry, my phone died. Went back. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Who is? All right. I put this one on Twitter. Who's most likely to get away with murder? I'm going with Sandra on that.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I
Yes.
I'm going
So
Ed.
sloppy, I wouldn't get away with shit.
Sorry.
I'm going with Lysandra on that too.
I've already gotten away with murdering
Andy's
clowns.
already murdered somebody.
Ed, you're too loud. Me and you two, we couldn't do it. We'd be like,
said
huh?
what
What?
side?
All the stuff, be everywhere. Forget it. We're
Yeah.
done.
Do you have any idea how many bodies are in my swimming pool? Come on.
Yeah.
It's like Poltergeist.
Where the bodies are buried now.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Which one?
Poltergeist. That's a
Ooh.
classic.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
I think Andy and Lysandra, you both have that one.
You only move the bodies.
Yeah, that's right. In the Poltergeist.
No, you only move the headstones.
Yeah, only move the headstones. Yep.
You only move the headstones. That was Coach.
Yeah, Coach
Yeah.
Frankie Nelson.
Yep.
I
And
think,
what was her name? I can't remember her name.
these are. I kind of know the answer to all these ones. So
Uh-oh.
no, these. I need to get the other list. Lana, don't you have some really good ones on here?
The
The most likely.
most likely, yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me find my list.
This one says. I mean my own most likely. Sorry, I forgot I was on a podcast for a second. Oh my god! I was literally
I know.
on my phone
No.
doing my own thing.
Get that witch going. Let's just drink this.
Yeah, get
Right.
that witch going. I was gonna ask a couple questions. I only had like 5 questions prepared. Sorry. Let me get them.
Who is most likely to sleep with someone on a first date?
Me.
Well,
I'll just stay because nobody else wants to stay them.
No, I would.
Y'all know who it is. Lysandra.
Roger. Roger.
Yes. Roger.
I'm a whore.
Roger.
you're a whore, Roger.
Oh my gosh, one of these on here is most likely to make a sex tape is on here too.
I bet Lysandra probably has one.
That would be Ed.
It's an easy one.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
He loves that 90s R&B. He already got the soundtrack down pat, man. It's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Ed
I
in the
be
chat
doing
with
that
his
out
R&B.
Yes.
Me, baby.
I'm drunk now. I'm
Oh,
starting to
yeah.
get hot.
That is such a great song.
Let's get crazy. What would Ed do? WWED.
W-wed.
Yes.
W-wed.
That is hilarious.
So we were gonna, you know what we were gonna be, which this would have been really funny. And I think this is Lysandra's idea too. For Lana, she was gonna be a bride of Kevin Stefanski, and we're gonna do a cardboard cutout of Kevin. That's what she was gonna be. And then we decided to just go with the dog tag.
To just be
That
you.
would be great.
Yes.
That would have
Yeah.
been great. Are you gonna use that idea, Lana, for like another like
You
should
grab
try.
like a
Another
cardboard
podcast
cutout
for
of like a
friends.
dude in a tux and put Kev's head on it and watch
I
him go
already
to
have
parties?
Kevin's head on a stick.
Yeah.
So I just need to give him a
so weird.
body.
That's right.
What do you,
You
do
could
with
wear that to a
Kevin's body?
party.
Oh,
That would be hilarious. And I have a wedding dress.
how can we forget? You already have his head on a stick. How can we forget that?
That's right.
Wait, sorry for me.
Who
Mimi.
doesn't
It's,
have
it's,
a
in the it's printed right in the restraining order.
Oh my god.
So Lana, have you met Kevin Stefanski?
Yes.
He did.
Okay, so I met Kevin Love. We won a contest, and I met
Oh
Kevin
my
Love,
God.
and we got to play horse with Kevin Love. The first thing I did, I walked up to Kevin Love, and I shook his hand and said, "He's a beautiful man." Did you say that to Kevin?
No.
You got. They love it. You know what? It just like I love me some me. People love it when you say they're good looking. It doesn't matter who they are, what they do for a profession or whatever like that. So next time you see Kevin, tell him that he's good looking. He'll love it. He'll love it.
I'll see him next month.
He might just, he got a little more gray in the beard, and Lana's a little turned on these days.
So
with the gray.
Yeah.
You know what? Kevin would look better with a ring like Kevin Love. That's all we need Stefanski. He needs a ring on his finger.
He does.
Not a wedding ring, but we all know what kind of ring he needs. He needs a Super Bowl ring in
And
Cleveland.
Lana knows the ring that she needs.
Well, that could be the honey. That could be the Pro Bowl or the after party, whatever like that. There you go.
That's right. What did he say to you when you said that? When
He laughed. And then we played horse or whatever like that. We won some contest or whatever like that. And his uncle was in the Beach Boys, so he was shooting free throws. He was coming off an injury at the time, and I was singing Beach Boys songs, and he looked at me. He's like, "I've heard those before." And he was Kevin Love. Shout out to Kevin Love. Thanks for the ring. He was the coolest guy ever. And he went to UCLA, and he said, "Go Buckeyes," because he hated. We were playing USC or whatever in the Cotton Bowl or whatever like that. So he's the greatest guy ever. And that's one thing about Kevin's. Maybe it's just the name Kevin. They're down to earth guys. I think Stefanski's the same way. That's why I'd like to see him succeed in Cleveland, and hopefully, he'll get that ring like Kevin Love got.
Let's pray. Oh,
So glad I got to hear the Kevin Love story again.
Yeah, I may have said that one or two times. I didn't say this though.
Hey, honest to God, I was driving in my car and I'm thinking I wrote a break-in news in case I needed one tonight, and I'm thinking, and I thought of Kevin Love, and it was. I knew you're talking. It never fails.
Well, you didn't mention. You could have said Sip Spit Chugg was named by yours truly. Ross the sock boss. Let's be real. His name is because of me. I gave Ross his name, so that these are all true stories. I could have said that. Do you like those ones, Roger? You want to read those ones? Okay. Hey, when you love you, sometimes we repeat ourselves. It's okay.
And I expect a Kevin Love story. I wouldn't have expected anything less tonight. I knew it was coming.
You look so sexy in that orange tie. You look so sexy.
$7.
Oh wow!
$7.
What a deal!
$7
It's
in 2
amazing
days.
how much you two look like each other.
That's $7 you ever spent there, Ed. I mean, Roger.
That's right.
Sandwich
Andy,
cost
do you have any more
$49.99 a piece.
What?
This costs $50 a piece.
Oh, jeez.
What?
I'm obviously kidding.
Do you have another costume change?
No, this is it.
Just peanut butter and jelly.
It's not. They're not even one. He got separate. He has a peanut butter and he has a jelly. It's not like a PB and J. He has
Wait
two
a
separate
minute.
costumes.
Are they inside out, like where you flip it to?
This is, if me and Heather were going to the
husband.
party,
Some of this, like Yvette was doing earlier, like some of that. Is
Yeah.
I could go as Dan, extra crispy, but I don't know that enough people get the joke, so I'm just not going to do that.
I kind of thought when you were coming on, I was kind of hoping it was you as Dan.
Well, he'd have to be well, never mind, incoherent right now. He'd have to be losing
you know what?
connection.
Again, the fact that you guys amazing. Like when I saw it, it just blows me away. Blows me away.
Yeah,
Well said, Rob.
Don't let me chug anymore. I'll start crying.
Oh no, there's no crying.
No cry. You made that very clear.
Speaking of that, I have the coolest homage shirt, and I wore it because I know that Roger likes baseball, but there's no crying in baseball.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
I got that from homage, and I wore that because Roger likes baseball, so that was my tribute to Roger in my costume.
That's awesome.
Are you guys excited about the Cavs starting tomorrow? Everybody excited?
Yes.
Sandra.
I am.
We're actually going to do a show about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk
I
about
did
it.
some fantasy basketball. I'm a virgin.
My son came in. I've had 2 drafts for fantasy basketball. I'm like, people play fantasy basketball. I'm like, I guess
I
they
know.
do.
I've never done
I
it.
guess
I've
they
done
do.
daily fantasy in basketball, and it's lame. So I'm hoping that the whole season thing is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I got the second pick, and I picked Giannis for my first pick.
Okay,
because
I bet you Jokic probably went number 1.
he
Probably.
did go number 1. I was
Yeah.
number 2. So yeah.
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 My son had 4. I think he picked Luca or somebody else, but I think Luca's hurt and he's upset now. I'm like, oh God, don't blame me. I had bad intelligence. I don't know.
I'll be sharing my lineup though with the dog chug tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna be on the
Yes.
Chugg tomorrow. What do you guys have going on tomorrow besides your Cavs update?
Yeah, let's plug your
What,
show.
what are you
love
talking about
guys.
tomorrow? Oh, Yvette, you're muted.
Uh-oh.
I can see her mouth moving, but I can't hear.
If you don't have Lysandra or
She's just like it's when they mute me. It's like I'm used to that. She's ahead.
Somebody
I don't
muted.
know her version of sign language.
It looks like it's muted from the software, not the mic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go from.
I tried to unmute her, but it says I can't because she chose to mute herself. So
Uh-oh.
I don't know if something muted.
Look in StreamYard, Yvette.
How's that?
So anyway, back to tomorrow night. What do you have going on tomorrow night besides the Cavs?
Well, I think we're just gonna get drunk and have fun and get Lysandra to talk about the Cavs, and we do have a game going on. Hopefully, if I can.
Am I back?
Yeah,
you're back.
Yay! We're
Wait,
gonna.
let's get back to our game.
Oh.
Are we playing most likely? Or are we
Are
done?
we still on most likely, or are we going to our next game at all?
That was gonna be a rough one.
Our next, you know what? Here's the thing. I want to have some fun. I have a game. I'm going to ask. This is what the guys. This is just for the guys. You guys play this game, Roger and Andy. You played it on the game show. It's taboo. It's Halloween taboo. I have some words. Oh, let me get that out. And you're gonna have to try to guess what we're trying to have you guess without using the words. Do you guys remember how we played?
So we say words, and you have to try to guess
Let's
the word.
do one
It's like
example.
the $25,000 pyramid kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do,
yeah.
Yeah.
let's do an example
Yes.
really quick, Yvette.
Yes.
Like pick a shitty one, and we can do an example.
I think we got it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we were just
She's
trying to
like,
figure out like
I don't know, man. I
what
got
the-
that Rocky Mountain High.
what the easiest way to do it is. And I think now maybe is that whoever just gets it first and says it out loud. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
And whoever
you guys,
doesn't
you
get
guys
it
have the
has to
cards out
drink.
so you can watch and make sure I don't say the word.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the first one. All right, so I'm gonna try to describe this. These are again, you guys, anyone who's still watching, these are Halloween words. All right, so this is something that your kid wakes up and screams because they're having
Fun?
a
dream, a nightmare.
Yes, okay. It's something you put on. It covers so you can't see who you are. So you're
Costume?
wearing a
Costume.
the top part of it.
A mask.
Okay, so this was a Disney movie with Bette Midler, just came back out. There's three people
Oh
in
my
it.
gosh, I know that.
It was Three Witches. Oh,
yes,
no,
it
you can't
was-
say that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say movie.
No. You can say that.
Right. Oh, I can, right? Am I good? Okay. You guys got it. Come on, Bette Midler. Three.
Yeah, I know, I see the movie. I can see
Parker,
the
Disney movie. All right. It's Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is somebody holds on to it.
Lantern.
Dick pic.
Andy got it.
Okay. Oh God, you can't say this. Okay. I love books about this. there's you can go to Disney World and can go to
Amusement parks, treasure.
if you have a wand, you have a blank wand.
Magic books of.
Yes. I'll do one more. Okay. This was. Can you see this? Okay. Okay. Drew Barrymore. Mask.
E.T.
They called people on the phone.
Oh, Scream.
Yeah. Was that? And you're supposed to be my partner. We killed it on that, anyways.
Yeah,
Does anyone else?
And
Does anyone else? Any of you guys want to do any of them? The cards. with
but you
them?
know what though? That could have been E.T. or Scream because she
Yeah.
said phone home.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore. She was in both.
She speaks Ed, so we understand each other.
That's right.
Yes, I know. What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Andy and I learned from experience if you don't let Ed win games, that he'll pout the rest of the show. So we just let Ed go ahead and answer them all.
I have an idea, Yvette.
We didn't want to ruin the show.
You do
Thank
that
you,
first
Roger.
row with
No
Ed.
problem,
so
Ed.
do one more with Ed, and then Lana could do the next row with.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I
Andy,
got you. Okay.
And then I could do the last row with Roger.
Gotcha. And C does okay.
Yeah. So Yvette, if you do that last one on the first row, then Lana can go to the next row.
Well, then
with
we
Andy.
didn't. Yeah, but we should have counted how many we got. I think we got every single one.
we
Right?
had a
Right?
I didn't even
You
know
got
that.
Nightmare,
got every single
Mask,
one.
Lantern,
okay.
Magic, Scream, and then you have one more. Go ahead and do one more. For
Okay, this is the last
I
one.
have a different
All right, the
list.
last one on our Okay, gotcha. Okay, you got this, Ed in Columbus.
I got this. I got this.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me make sure I can't say this. Okay. There's a movie that just came out of the Blank Mansion at Walt Disney World.
The Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
It was,
Where's the
it was-
microphone?
Alright.
Drop it.
All right. So out of the 7, Ed and Ed got 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 6.
we got. Oh, okay. You got
Yeah.
You guys got 6 out of 7.
8 out of 7. Awesome.
All right. And so the next row, Lana,
Yeah.
is you and Andy. So you guys do the next
Cool.
7.
The Andy is.
Okay. I have a row of 5.
Well, then do
you?
2 more
Okay.
after.
Go
Right.
up
I have
to-
a different list, I think.
That's okay.
Okay,
That's okay.
do the next 7 in a row then.
Okay. All right. Let me. I get to pick whichever 7. So hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Andy,
make
are
sure
you
they're not.
ready?
Oh, how can I know you're not cheating?
That's okay. I'll be
I'll just know by the feeling. I'll just sense the feeling.
That's right. Andy, it's a building that people go to in October that has a lot of actors in it. And they're only open in October.
Oh, come on.
And sometimes
costume.
jump at you.
Yeah, haunted house.
Yes. Okay. This is a character, or I guess you could say it's a person that is only awake at night, and they like blood.
Ghost. Vampire.
No, what? You're very close. What's that person's name?
Dracula.
Yeah. Woo woo. All right, so that's 2. Okay. A place where dead people are.
Cemetery.
Yes. Walking Dead.
Zombie.
Yeah. How many do I have now?
You have
5, I
3
think.
more.
I have 3 more. Okay. Linda Blair. Possessed. Demon.
Poltergeist.
Nope.
What's that other one?
1973. Priest.
Yeah, I can't remember that one.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Devil.
Ghost Rider.
That's The Exorcist.
Exorcist, yes.
You got 2 more.
2 more? Okay.
That's
Oh boy. There's a nightmare on a certain street.
Elm Street.
What?
Elm Street.
Close. Who's the murderer?
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have one more.
Yep.
Okay. Female Slayer TV series. Sarah Michelle Gellar, I think.
Buffy,
Yes.
the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
Six,
You
Mrs.
got
Freddie
it.
Prince.
So we had 6.
You got 6.
Yeah, he had 6.
So did Yvette and Ed. So me and Roger need to get all of them.
Yep.
Oh, good luck.
Okay. All right.
Knock it off, Skippy.
It's a dude in a boat that has a wooden leg.
Pirate?
But what does he wear on his face?
I'm sorry?
What does he wear on his face?
On his face?
Yeah, like what do like pirates wear? Like the
Patch on
pirates-
his eye?
Yes, that's it.
There.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. The next one is. Hold on a second. Where did I go?
Meanwhile, a couple of people in the comments are finding love.
Find all the
Excited.
hard ones.
Really?
I know, man. These are all really hard here. I'm trying to find something.
Ooh, I see that.
Okay, so like when the
Can you hear me?
when the sun isn't
Yeah.
out.
What is that?
When the sun is not out.
Midnight?
No. It is
Full moon?
no. It's like you don't have like brightness, but you have
Darkness?
Yeah. Okay, cool. The next one is a ugly lady with like a green face, and she's cooking
Witch?
in one of these things.
Wicked Witch?
No, but like, what does she cook with?
Say that again?
Like she like makes like spells and stuff like that. And what is she like using to like mix all of her like witch and or
Oh,
shit? Never mind, I fucked up. That was. Little
I think I
Nope,
used words.
One of the bad.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Can you guys? Okay.
Yep.
It's
I
like a
couldn't-
lot
okay.
going on.
I know. I got 4 more. Okay. The next one is the opposite of white.
Opposite black.
Yes.
Andy's like,
Yeah. And then
30 minutes from this Mountain Dew, I think it is.
okay, there is a Charlie Brown show that is dedicated to this.
The Great Pumpkin?
Yes, pumpkin. We got 2 more. The next one is if you are. Hold on a second. If you are. God, this one's hard. I got all these hard ones on the list, Yvette. Okay, like when you wear something that is trying to mask who you are.
You had black.
Disguise?
Yes,
Thanks,
that
Andy.
is it.
Thanks,
That is
Andy.
it. Okay, and then the last one is it is the noise that people say that things of the supernatural make, like when they scare you. Oh shit, never mind. We got a second.
Oh.
Okay, we lost Roger. I'm sorry.
I won.
Yeah, winner. Low score wins. It's like golf.
It's like golf, right?
Yes. That is so awesome. So, what do you guys?
It's a rule. I always win on it.
I know you. Andy told me when we were at the game that you said to me from Big Brother. I'm a huge Big Brother fan, and I watched. work actually today because I was trying to work on my in Columbus dialect. And see a little bit will be like that. So, but it's just like, tell me a little bit about it.
All right, well, like I said,
Monday,
the We Like
5:30?
Sports. Yes, We Like Sports show Mondays at 5:30. Check me out as I host it. I have Keith, my sidekick, Casey, and Peyton Vince, and he got me involved with that. I started writing for them, and then like, well, Ed, we saw what you did on Dawg, we saw what you've done all around. You want to host it? I said, of course, I love me some me. I'm going to come on there and host it. I've done a fabulous job. I got to give myself kudos. But I've had Jesse Goddard's on, Mr. Spectacular. We had him on this past Monday. He is the OVW heavyweight champion. He was on Big Brother season 10 and 11, and you know what? I had him bust out the Ed sign. So I want to give a shout out to We Like Sports and everybody over there, and also got credentialed to do Columbus Clippers games. Had fun with James Karachek, Guardians pitcher. There's a ball that went out. I was interviewing some players, and I threw it right back at him. I think he was impressed by my arm. So got to give a shout out to my We Like Sports family. Like I said, Yvette, check us out 5:30 and on Mondays. So yeah, thank you for that.
Awesome. I should have wrote something down.
We see people dressed up as you. Lauren, I know you like Big Brother. Was that Big Brother?
What was that? You're
We
cutting
can't
out. Yvette.
hear you.
You said about Big
Oh,
Brother.
God. Big Brother. Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Andy, you're a Big Brother fan, aren't you? You like Survivor, right?
Love Big Brother.
I can tell you tomorrow night. You want me to tell you what we got coming on Hallowchugg?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We got Zach Weiss. He's from Network 216. You can find him at Triumphant 23. He's the host of it, Across Calves. And tomorrow night is first game of the season. And right after the game, Hallowchugg goes live. Lissandra's going to be on with, she's our Cavs correspondent. Eddie Petty from the Petty Eddie podcast from Network 216 going to come by and do our weekly victory chug. Now it's become a habit, chugging for a Browns victory. So we're going to talk Cavs. We're going to talk Browns. Andy's going to wear the bologna sandwich costume tomorrow night, and it's going to be a hoot.
Andy, you should be me tomorrow night. I don't understand why you wouldn't just be me then.
I'm going to have to get a lot shorter.
Hey,
Do
Lana,
you
would
want to borrow my Kevin's head on a stick?
Here's my impression.
Oh no.
Would you be okay with Andy making out with Kevin Stefanski if they win the Super Bowl? Would you be okay with that? Okay, well, he's got to be,
Oh, no.
That's a great impression.
Back when we first started Hallowchugg, he'd do that to me and just like take off and be gone. And I was like, my head was getting like scanners. I thought my head would blow up. I was all by myself.
Do your knees hurt from that experience?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Hey, I know that
Mhm.
I want to thank you, all three of you ladies. Man, it's an honor, a privilege. I'm humbled. You guys were awesome tonight. Just phenomenal. If I said today, if you guys at the Squad Pod is not on people's watch list, Bougie Sports, I don't want to be friends with them.
Right, we cut him off.
Unfollow me. I had like 10 Buckeyes unfollow me today. If you're not,
Can you hear me now?
This time of season, I take a hit, like at least 100.
We
And I get them back.
appreciate
They
you
love me
guys.
during baseball season, and then they unfollow me during football season.
I personally appreciate you guys at the Hallowchugg because you allowed me on your show, and that was like my first taste of like the podcast world, and it's been so fun ever since. And I've had a blast talking sports with you guys. You've been great.
For sure. Agree.
We're so excited to have you on tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yvette.
You're good
Oh,
at it.
well, I asked you 20 times and nobody answered me. Or did you guys?
But we just finally did.
Oh, okay.
We just heard you.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Go on. I'll just jump into the.
We
I'll
were
just
singing
jump
each
into
other's
the Black Fest.
praises.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
know. I heard everything, and I'll just jump right in and say, obviously, we love you guys so much. I mean, we dressed up as you because this is. Oh, I don't don't think I need these. You could still hear me with these. Oh wait, I do. Hold on. Hold on.
Witches laugh. Ha 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 ha.
That's right.
I heard it
I
too.
know,
Andy. I heard
right?
it too.
But that's
I heard that.
She's my favorite.
She is the best.
I love her.
Yeah, that's the best. I have actually a couple more. I have the Psycho Scream.
Ooh. That's scary.
Do we spit on PsychoStream?
No, you know what? That's a chug. That's probably a spit.
Can you hear me?
And then
Yeah.
I don't know. The sip would probably be the applause.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very.
it's mild.
Cordial. Very, very nice.
Yvette,
Yeah,
how's
she's
your
back.
sound going there?
I don't know. I can't hear.
Well, am I back? Am I back?
Yeah, you're
yes,
back.
you're
You're back.
back.
You're back.
It
Alright,
is
well,
your.
since I have
it
the
is
mic,
your
you know.
turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, great. Because I just want to say
Go for it.
to let's close this out here. Obviously, I love you
Yeah,
guys.
close us out.
I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. If you're not following the Dawg, oh, are we all gone? Okay, follow them.
No.
Please, they're on Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. We like sports podcast Mondays, right? 5:30, and everything that they're doing. Also, what else did I want to tell you guys? Just thank you guys. Like I always just say thank you to. I just mean it because am I still on? I can't see.
Yes.
I don't. God, you could tell I've been drinking, but we all have a lot going on in our lives, and it's really true when I say like this is such an outlet to me, is to be able to be creative. To I don't want to cry, seriously, just to be with people like that and be creative. Get your mind off of things, and I don't know. So I do really appreciate you guys, and I think that everyone needs to support each other on social media and uplift each other because we're all just trying to do the best that we can. And there's enough negativity in the world, right? And like, it's all good. That's all I have to say.
Chug to that one. Chug to that there.
Yes.
Chug to that.
Yes.
Here.
Totally.
I got some cool people coming on to the podcast too. The squad pod's still going. We have. Do we want to tell some of our things that we have coming up? We could really hint on what we have coming up in Thanksgiving. All right, I decided it.
Yeah,
Just saying.
we're looking to have a Friendsgiving episode, so we're trying to put together some activities for that
Yeah.
one. So that's going to be a large virtual table of friends and fun and just hanging out and talking about the Browns and just sports in general. Just friends getting together and enjoying each other's company.
Yep. That'll be the Tuesday night before Thanksgiving. And yeah, it'll work, we think, kind of like your friends coming in and out of your house on Thanksgiving kind of thing. So
Yeah, that's what we
It'll
want.
be
Like
fun.
we want to give you guys a time. Like we want to give everyone like a time segment, just like an open thing, like coming to the table and talking about what we're thankful for, and just talking about football. And I don't know, I just think that'd be fun. Maybe
All in
some
a
appetizers
positive
and
light.
dessert,
We're all
and
gonna uplift each other and be thankful for one another. Because I'm truly like, if I'm gonna get all emotional, since we're all like, we're having like the drunk trash, like we're gonna cry moment. But I'm just grateful that I've had a chance to meet all of you guys. Like it's been the best. So I hope that all of you or a couple of you will be able to join us for Friendsgiving. And pop in on a live feed and just have people come in and say what they're thankful for, talk about what they feel about the Browns or anything cool or exciting that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
real quick, what do you guys think for Seattle? Any quick thoughts? W. I'm gonna go for. I always go for the W, but
Yep.
I mean they have a.
I have faith.
I don't know who the quarterback's gonna be, but
Oh, Gino
We can't
Hurts?
give up
Browns
38
fan, right?
points. We can't give up 38 points. I think our defense travels. One thing about defense, it travels. Myles Garrett, we're going to need you to get a couple of strip sacks. But I think, it's the NFL. Most games, 25% of games are 3 points or less. They're all winnable games. They're all losable games. But they're all winnable games. And as Browns fans, we'll be hooting and hollering and having fun come Sunday. But I just want to implore everybody. Like, I love Browns Twitter. I'm from Cleveland, so I love Cleveland. But on Saturdays, guys, that is my sanctuary, Buckeye games, and it gets infiltrated with the Cleveland tweeters that are talking about Buckeyes games. And look, the Buckeyes are going to win. Stop it. I know things are close always, but unlike Cleveland, the Buckeyes will always win. Don't worry about it. So this freaking out about Kyle McCord every 5 seconds and Jim Ryan Day's trash with his play calls. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The Ohio State University will get the job done. I don't know about November 25th. Roger and I, we can argue about that later, but stop worrying about it. Worry about it on Sunday. So that's all I got to say to Browns Nation is, leave Buckeye Nation alone. We're good. We're going to win. We get you the victory every week. Don't worry about us. We're going to do our job.
Just leave the Buckeyes alone. Why can't you just leave them alone?
Leave them alone.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Did everybody get to say what? Everyone plug their shows, plug everything they have. Plug it in.
Yep, plug it. All right, good.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. It was like always pleasure having you guys. Are we gonna chug one out like
Yes.
like the
Chug
guy?
one out
Is that
until
what we
we end
do?
the stream.
Yep. Let's do that.
Love you guys.
1, 2, 3.
All
Love
right.
you.
Go Browns.
Go Browns.
Go Browns.